Hello dear learners, welcome once again to my channel Economics Made Easy. In this video, we will learn about India as an emerging economy and the several points which makes India as an emerging economy. In the previous video, you have already learned about what is an emerging economy. Emerging economy is an economy which has potential to catch up with the developed economy of the world. So let us move on to the basic characteristics or features of Indian economy as an emerging economy. There are seven main characteristics which I have listed out here. Those are increasing per capita income, improving rate of capital formation, improvement in the infrastructural development, underutilization of human resources, technological use is less in comparison to the well-developed economies, India as an emerging market, and India as a major economy in the world. Let us discuss each topic one by one. So first point is low but increasing per capita income. Here you can see in this PPT, on the right hand side we have comparison of India's per capita income with developed economy and with China. You can easily make out the magnitude of difference between India and the developed country. India's per capita income on PPP term in 2016 was $6,093 only, whereas other developed countries, you can see, all are above 30,000 US dollar. Highest recorded by Switzerland, 56,625 likewise, and China also much ahead of India, that recorded 14,400 per capita income on PPT term. But if you see India's per capita income growth also, that is also not discouraging. It has also continuously increasing. If you see on the left hand side of the this PPT, in 2012-13, the per capita income was 65,664, which further increased to 68,000, and again in 2014-15, 72,000, and on 15-16, 77,431. So there is continuous rise in the per capita income. So here there is a positive point in relation to India. Next point related to India as an emerging economy is improving rate of capital formation. In this slide, you can see there is a trend shown of investment or capital formation. For healthy development of any country, any economy, you need to have more and more investment, and which we can see here in the slide. Gross domestic capital formation, which is nothing but investment, is showing continuous increasing trend. It was 23.9% of GDP, and during the first period, that is 91-92 to 96-97, and which increased to 35.3% during 2004-5 to 11-12. Similarly, you know that the investment is backed by saving, so saving is also increasing continuously. It has shown an increasing trend. So it was 22.7%, which increased to 33.5%, though there is a gap between saving and investment of 1 or 2%. And similarly, you can see, because of this increasing investment, our real GDP growth is also showing an increasing trend from 5.7 to 8.2. Next point is improvement in the infrastructural development. Infrastructural development plays very important role for the development of any economy. Infrastructure sector includes power sector, breezes, irrigation, road, and urban infrastructure development. If you see the global ranking, India was ranked 44th out of 167 countries in World Bank's Logistic Performance Index in 2018. And further, India is ranked second in the 2019 Agility Emerging Market Logistic Index. Moreover, if we see the irrigation status of India over the years, it has increased, though it is not satisfactory. In 1950-51, if you see the gross irrigated area, it was 23 million hectares, which according to further increase according to 2001-2 agriculture census 58.18 million hectares. And if we see the most current data, it is 64.7 million hectares, and which is 36.7% of uh, total areas cultivated in India. So which is not satisfactory. It must increase. Government needs to invest a lot on the development of irrigation facilities to the agriculture sector. As far as power sector is concerned, we have made a tremendous development. We have increased our installed capacity of power generation. In On 31st December 1950, it was 1713 megawatt installed capacity, which further increased to 63,636 megawatt on 31st March 1990. And if we see the most latest data on 31st March 2018, it has increased to 3,44,002 megawatt. So in the power sector, India has made commendable development. And further, if you see the road network, next infrastructure is road. India's road network is second in the world, second largest in the world. India has 59 lakh kilometer of roads as on 31st March 2017. It is next to United States only. And as far as rail network is concerned, Indian Railway is the fourth largest railway network in the world by size, with a route length of 95,981 kilometers as on March 2019. Next point is underutilization of human resources. The maximum population that constitute the human capital of India is young. And you know that the young population can contribute a lot to the development of the country. And this is one of the good indicator. In fact, India can get the demographic dividend if India could develop the human capital. If we see the World Economic Forum's human capital report to 2013 data, on the basis of quality of early childhood, India was ranked 78th out of 122 countries, and in terms of education, 63rd, and in terms of health and wellness, India was ranked 112th. And these are the areas which these are the areas of concern for India, which needs to be looked into if at all India want to reach to the developed nation category. So in India, people are unemployed because there is shortage of capital, inadequate infrastructural facilities, and people who are unemployed are unskilled and uneducated. The next point is technology use in India is less in comparison to well-developed economies. And use of technology is very necessary for overall increase in productivity, without which productivity cannot be increased. Though India's IT sector is doing very well, IT sector has increased its contribution to GDP from 1.2% in 1998 to 7.7% in 2017. But overall, use of technology in different sectors of the economy, if you see, it's less. So the most serious concern is the agriculture sector, where use of technology should be improved without compromising employment, because 50% of the population are still engaged in the agriculture sector. So if at all we want to improve the status of people in the agriculture sector, we have to adopt new technology which are not replacing human being but improving the productivity. So this is one of the concern which India needs to look at. The next point is India as an emerging economy. India has emerged as an emerging economy because of its consistent, constant GDP growth rate, which makes it most promising destination for the investors from across the world. Uh, that's why the investors are coming to India and investing into different sectors. So this helped the Indian economy exist as a robust economy among the other leaders in the world. India has a high potential with low investments and risk factors. And this also makes India an emerging market for the world. And the last point, in India as an emerging economy, can be cited as India a major economy in the world. Indian economy as a top economic giant among the world economy. India uh, ranked seventh position in terms of nominal GDP and third in terms of purchasing power parity. And these figures are a representation of the Indian economy among the G20 countries. This is a clear indication of the robustness of Indian economy, has gained over the decades and emerged as a major economy among other leading economies on the globe. This way, if you see, India has all the basic characteristics of an emerging economy and most promising economy in the world, which can catch up with the developed countries along with China. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give your comments and feedback. Thanks.